The CBS presenter received backlash after claiming it was a break from tradition for the Princess Royal to walk in Prince Philip's funeral procession. Ms. King led coverage of the funeral on her network on Saturday and asked Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown why Anne was the only woman walking behind the casket. Traditionally, men follow the coffin during a funeral procession, but Anne also featured in the Queen Mother's funeral in 2002. Twitter users reacted with anger, with one person writing, "I don't see why she was surprised. Princess Anne even walked for the Queen Mother funeral procession. And I find it disrespectful of her to even question. Princess Anne was his only daughter. Of course, she was going to do that." Another added, Gayle asked Tina Brown why Anne was in the funeral procession with the men. Princess Anne is Prince Philip's only daughter. A third said, Gayle King has already demonstrated how little she knows about the royals with her numerous articles based on the word unproductive. Princess Anne is the only daughter of the Queen and Prince Philip, with one older brother and two younger brothers. She explained in the 2020 ITV documentary, Anne, the Princess Royal at 70, that she has been treated like an honorary man for her whole life. She said, as a member of the royal family, females tend to be treated as honorary men. So they would become involved in organizations otherwise men only. Like her brothers, Anne has taken on numerous military appointments over the years, taking on her first title at the age of 19. This first appointment was with the 14th, 20th King's Hussars, now the King's Royal Hussars, part of the Royal Armoured Corps, which women were only allowed to join from 2016. Princess Anne is an admiral in the Royal Navy, a general in the British Army and an Air Chief Marshal in the Royal Air Force. She is also Colonel-in-Chief of the King's Royal Hussars, the Royal Corps of Signals, the Royal Logistics Corps, the Royal Army Veterinary Corps and the Worcestershire and Sherwood Foresters Regiment. She is Colonel of the Blues and Royals, which Prince Harry served in, and holds numerous other military titles and appointments. This is why Anne is often the only woman in military uniform at royal events such as Trooping the Colour. It is understood that Anne has always been a lot like her father, strong-willed and confident, whereas Prince Charles is more sensitive. This is something that was picked up on in the Netflix series The Crown. Philip, played by Matt Smith, says to the Queen, "Have you noticed something about our children? They're the wrong way round. Our daughter's a boy and our son is, God bless him, a girl." The Queen, played by Claire Foy, said, "Don't be silly. He's just sensitive." The Duke replied, "Have you seen him fish? A girl." In the ITV documentary, Anne's lady-in-waiting James Holderness Rodham noted that Anne loves visiting the military units she is attached to because she enjoys getting stuck in with the activities. She said, she loves going in any of her army vehicles, she loves driving the tanks and firing the guns. Lieutenant Colonel Angus Tilney of the King's Royal Hussars told the documentary, "Her ability to talk to everyone of any rank of any age is something that we all love about her." He added, "There's a huge amount going on. I was impressed by how much she immediately understood." Anne herself said she thought it is important for the armed forces to feel like there was someone outside the military who understands what they are doing. She said, "They are working hard, so that's I hope what they feel is achieved."